Today, I want to talk about Atomy Root Vital Hair Care Set. And I'm glad Pauline is here. Because when Pauline was asking about how to use this product, I said, I'll go over this product once again so you will know more about it and how to use it. And I'm sure all of you have given a try already. I believe this is my fourth set of getting foam cleanser might be better too. Walter, yes, I agree. Yeah, foam cleanser would be must be nice. This is not an addition to not just the addition to Atomy hair care line. This is replacing absolute hair care line. So I think that's one thing that we need to empathize it to other people. So basically in Atomy Canada website, as soon as all the stocks in the warehouse is gone, what we're gonna have, we will have a Root Vital hair care set, right? All three items, and then we're still gonna have a scalp care set, and we are still having. So just to let people know, Atomy is not really taking away Absolute hair care line. Atomy just included more ingredients and upgrade the product and just replace with a Root Vital shampoo, a Root Vital hair care set. And the Root Vital hair care set, as you can see, we don't have a set on the website anymore. So probably with this, anybody got this? So with this special promotion, probably all the stocks are gone. But just like what you saw with the Tammy, you can buy individual items from the Atomy website. I went over a little bit of a Root Vital hair care shampoo, why it's so important. But let me just go a little bit more to it. Okay, it's exactly same girl. Okay, because before many people just concentrate on how they look on their faces, like wrinkles or uneven skin tone or dark spots. But now more people are concerned about the hair loss. Because doesn't matter the complexion of your skin, even if you have a very beautiful skin, but look how the appearance can be changed. So everybody dreaming to have silky, like not long, but silky, like the full thick hair, because that's one thing that everybody wanting to have. But as we age, what happens? Hair become thinner and you end up losing hair. So can you really believe it's the same person? It's the same person. It is the same person, but because of the style of the hair or the amount of hair on her and this it looks completely different. So of course we want to really maintain or improve the condition of our scalp to have a fuller hair. So this was the whole purpose of Atomy, Coma BNH, all the scientists working at a Coma BNH to come up with that Root Vital hair care set. And Root Vital hair care set, how many years for them to actually research to come up with this product? 2 years, right? So this is not a product they just came up instantly. It really took them 2 years of researching and actually testing the product and finding all the amazing ingredients to come up with this full set. And according to the explanation that I heard, we cannot really find any product that can do just like a Root Vital hair care set. On the retail market, there are so many products focusing on the hair loss, but nothing like what Root Vital hair care set can do. For me, we say scalp, we say hair, but other than that, honestly, personally, I don't really know much about the hair. Like if what makes it hair to grow, we say, okay, let's give protein. Okay, let's make a clean scalp. But other than that, we didn't know much about it. But key feature here, key word we need to understand is like dermal papilla cells. The scientists who came up with the Root Vital hair care set, they said, okay, what makes a strong hair? What makes a hair growth? They said the key here is we need to find out how we gonna give a nutrition to these dermal papilla cells. It's like roots. That's a Root Vital. That's how they came up with the name. So as long as we can keep this root healthy, this cell healthy, hair eventually will grow thicker and hair eventually grow in a very healthy environment, and it will make less hair falls, right? So I think this picture explains really well about it. What she said on our scalp, I haven't really checked it. Anybody have seen a microscope? I've seen on the picture, but I haven't seen mine. On a healthy person, on a healthy scalp, on one root, you can actually see like 3 hair coming out. So one actually really grown, and one actually it's growing half, and one actually losing. So for some people say, you know what, I never lost my hair. She said it was just lie, because eventually we all lose some hair and a new hair grow. But why people experiencing a hair loss? Because hair loss, however, there's no new hair growing, because there's an issue with dermopapilla cells. So if we understand this process, probably it will be easier for us to understand what this Root Vital Hair Care set can do for us. So like scientists working at Columbia NH, they figured out we need to focus on how we're going to give a nutrition to this dermal papilla cells. Something you don't need to memorize it, but just let you know, this is the key point. Okay, because as long as you have a strong root to hold the hair, it can grow and it can become healthy. So there are 3 amazing things about the Root Vital Hair Care set, all right, hair care line. So Root Vital Coat technology. And I actually added a picture a bit later, so I'm going to explain on that. So remember, Root Vital Coat and Root Vital technology. So if some people, if you know well about Atomy product, you know where I'm heading. So this is where we got from. Absolute skincare set. And smart biome helps improve the scalp environment. Question: anybody actually gave it a try with the SCI microbiome? If you have tried that probiotic, probably you know what this like biomes. So it's like a probiotic. So this is the one part we haven't really touched when we were talking about this Root Vital hair care line. SC microbiome, it's just like a probiotic taking care of the bacteria in our guts. But the thing is, even on our scalp, we don't see it, but there are bacteria. That's why some people have, some since Tammy, you are in a hair industry, some people not only having a dry scalp or itchy scalp, even some people also having some breakup pimples on their scalp.
Yes.
Right? Yes. So it really depends on the condition of the scalp. There are bacteria here. So by taking care of the bacteria, you can create a healthy environment, just like how we are making healthy environment for our guts with a probiotic. Atomy came up with a smart biome, a probiotic, really good for your scalp. And there is a data proof. I mean, I was really having fun looking all those data, because we have a proof. It's just not like we're saying, oh, this is a great product, but there is actually a test results proven for us to share to other people and for us to really see and believe. Okay? See, for the shampoo, reduce the hair loss, improve scalp keratin, and improve removal of impurities. And for the scalp hair pack, reduces scalp moisture loss, so it will not make your scalp dry, and improve hair tangling. And I think I mentioned about this one. For myself and my girls, we have a long hair. So like instead of we didn't use the conditioner on that day, and we just used a hair pack, and hair was so silky soft. We didn't even apply the hair oil. It was really amazing. And the scalp ampule, which I have it over here. From these three different items, right? Shampoo, hair pack, ampule. I think this is a key. This is something that you cannot really find elsewhere. Okay. So this one helps with the scalp anti-aging, okay, and scalp soothing, and reduces scalp moisture loss, scalp moisturizing, improves scalp hairline density, and improves scalp elasticity. So this thing, it just shorten it up, but Atomy actually show the data, right? How much it has been improved, and how it has been improved for the people who actually tested this product. So this Root Vital Coat technology, if you understood when I was talking about the technology about the Absolute Skincare set, it will be very easier for you to understand. So the thing is, it's not just having a great ingredient. They need to figure it out how we can really make it penetrated, and then working on the actual problem area. So since scientists already have the technology from the Absolute Skincare set delivery coat, they just change a little bit, which is a great way to use for the hair care product. They change it a little bit, and then they use for this Atomy Root Vital hair care line. So the key 3 feature for this Root Vital Coat technology, they take care of the fundamental care and protect and strengthening. So with combining Root Vital Coat, the material, and the Root Vital technology delivery code, what do? They take care of these 3 steps. So just like Elena mentioned, right? So when you use a shampoo, it really clean your scalp. It's gonna remove all the excess oils, dry scalp, like dry skin, and it's also gonna protect the scalp, and it also help to strengthen the hair, because it's not just about growing hair. We want to reduce the number of the hair loss. So this is a main question, right? So it's not only Atomy Root Vital Hair Care Set. As I mentioned, in a retail market, you will find many other products will say prevent the hair loss, improve hair growth. I mean, you will see a lot of product. So this was a question for the scientists working at Columbia BNH also. How can we really make it work? And then they came up with the idea, you know what? We came up with Absolute Skincare Set. We came up with a delivery code, and that's where we got awarded from. So we use that technology and make it works for that hair care line. So I think it kind of really explains it. Oh, that's right. Because if this is the first time that Atomy introduced this delivery code, then probably, is it going to really work? But we already know that Absolute Skincare Set is working well on our skin because the delivery code is working so well. So with the same technology, they implement a little bit to make it better for the hair care side. Most interesting. I was pretty interested to look at this portion, because I understood the first part, but the smart biome. So just like I mentioned, they came up with a certain types of bacteria, certain types of good bacteria to take care of the harmful bacteria. And whole point of making this smart biome, by using this Root Vital Hair Care Set, they don't want us to have, let's say if you had a certain types of scalp issue before, you had a scalp, itchy scalp, you had a scalp that has a bit of pimples here and there, and you have itchy scalp, you had a certain issues on the scalp. By adding this smart biome technology, they don't want your scalp to go back to the original condition. They want to keep on improving the condition of your scalp. So if you had pimple coming out from your scalp, you will never have that issue. If you had a dry scalp, it's going to improve the condition. And if you also had a itchy scalp, it's also going to improve the condition by taking care of the harmful bacteria on our scalp, right? So it's not, when you really think about it, it's not just the ordinary shampoo cleans your hair, cleans your scalp, cleans, and it also creates protection by using a smart biome. So if you want to understand the smart biome, think about the bacteria, probiotic we're taking for our guts. Okay, so I think that will explain it easier for you to understand with a smart biome. See, this is the actual test results. So by using this smart biome, including to our Root Vital hair care system, see how much improved scalp elasticity, improved scalp itchiness. So anybody who says I have a bit of itchy scalp, don't hesitate, just introduce Root Vital shampoo or hair pack, any product, right? They will definitely see the improvement. Improved scalp redness. And that's a kind of issue that my first daughter has. I think she's scratching. I don't know why, but she has a bit of the redness issue on her scalp. Because when I checked, that's what I spotted it. Just like here on this picture, that's what I noticed. But after using this Root Vital hair care set, I was checking every part of her scalp, all gone. She was surprised. I was surprised, right? Scalp keratin antioxidants improved, and improved the scalp pH, right? And improved the scalp keratin. So honestly, I do see it, but I don't understand 100% of the improved scalp keratin, but Atomy showing this all information. So anybody who's asking, has been tested? How do you know that it can really improve all those issues? Then just show the screen. And for the next one, so data proven for the hair loss relief. This one, not only removing all those oils or dirt, but it also retain moisture. Because that's what's important. If you remove all the excess oils, and if you're removing all the dead skin, what if your skin become really dry? Right? So the whole point of this, removing all the bad things, but still make your scalp moisturized. Okay, so that's one amazing thing about our Root Vital shampoo. And for this one, so for Atomy, you probably have seen a hair treatment. So hair treatment, it's not really for the scalp. Hair treatment, it's really for the hair, right? So usually people who has a longer hair are using, right? People who have damaged hair, longer hair, that's what that's what they're using for the hair pack. But for this one, it's not only for the hair. This one, we can also use it for the scalp. That's the one main different thing with the other hair pack and this Root Vital scalp hair pack. So that's a key. Not only hair pack, scalp and hair pack. And some people concerned, okay, you know what? The hair care, the hair pack usually it protects the hair. You will good for the hair, but what if it's gonna block the pores on a scalp with a silicone? So this is a silicone free. So you don't need to worry. Atomy tested already. So what you need to do, you need to use both scalp and a hair. And for the hair, like for me, like who has a longer hair, it can really make hair silky smooth and less tangly. Or even, I didn't know about this one. Hair static relief reduced, right? So immediate improvement in scalp moisture. So when you share this product, I think just like Tammy asked me like how to use the product, we need to explain how to use it, because if you don't share, some people might just use it for the hair. But one key point of this one, use both scalp and a hair. And this is not a leave-in, this is wash off. This one, it's NPL. I'm sure everybody's using NPL. We love it. So this is the improvement of the scalp NPL. Oh, scalp cool areas. Anybody shop at Uniqlo before, or anybody purchase from Uniqlo? I love going to the store. When you go to the store, you see this word.
Yes,
Aries,
I am.
right? Okay.
Yeah.
You see the word. You see the certain clothesline with the areas, right? Oh, okay. So scalp cool aerism, I think I mentioned it. I don't personally have a hair loss issue, so I wasn't really thinking of using this Root Vital shampoo or the pack, but I'm in love with this scalp because with a bit of mint in it, when you apply, okay, I'll show you how to use it. But when you apply, instantly there is a cooling effect. Instantly, there's a cooling effect. So I think it will be a really popular item during summertime too. Right. So this is scalp cool aerism, lightweight and refreshing formulation that can be applied anytime, anywhere. So I think that was a key that I loved about this one. Naturally reduces scalp heat for the refreshing finish. So I think I made a joke, sometimes I get upset. I can feel the heat on my scalp. I use this one. And I don't have any spots, but starting from pandemic time, I noticed a bit of spot like this line over here. Do you see? I mean, I usually put my hair down so you don't really see it. But when I really try to check, because I want to see before and after for myself also. So this is the part where I usually apply the ampule. I noticed that I have a bit of empty spots. And I have been using it for ever since it came out. What has been like 5 months so far, 5 or 6 months. I do see tiny hair. I mean, that empty spot that I used to have, it's disappearing. Yes. So one product that I strongly recommend for all of you to give it a try. So like this is the actual feedback from people who have tried. So when we are doing this test, we're not talking about the people who are doing it at me. They are asking this test result from some third party. Because if you are giving these products to Atomians, of course they're all gonna say great. So when we say clinical trial result, this is a third party who are taking care of these results. Okay, I was surprised. What? 100%? Okay, satisfaction with the mildness, 100%. Satisfaction with the improvement of scalp odor caused by sebum, 100%. Satisfaction with the root volume, 100%. And satisfaction with the amount of foam, 100%. And satisfaction with the fragrance, 100%. Yes, the one thing I love about it, the scent, the smell you have when you use a shampoo. Anybody who haven't tried a shampoo?
It's very mild.
Even ampule has a bit of a scent, but when you wash your whole hair with the shampoo, you really don't have to wear anything. The hair smells amazing. Yes, it's kind of different from the herbal hair care line, right? Different scent.
Not too strong, yeah.
Very nice. While I'm taking a shower, I can feel like I'm in a garden or something. right? I'm in a greenhouse. That's how I feel. Okay, and so this is the actual picture taken. So you have to kind of look it closely here. So scalp soothing improved by 47%, right? And the scalp redness reduces significantly. I just shared from my daughter's situation. So this is one product I strongly recommend. And you can see even the color, everything has been like all improved, right? So condition of the scalp is self-improved and reducing redness reduced. And this is the one thing that I shared when I was going over the ampoule, like probably like a month ago. It's not only for this, even if we are using a Korean skincare set, right? By not using a proper hair care line, your skin can still sagging from the shampoo you're using, right? But this is still part of the scalp. So if your scalp it's not like strong enough, this can go down. So some people only taking care of this portion, but you also need to take care of the condition of the scalp. But what this will do, this will improve the scalp hair density, right? And then improve scalp elasticity. So we're not only talking about the elasticity of our skin, we're also talking about the elasticity of our scalp. So this is one thing I love about this new product. And this is something I never thought about in a hair care line. Because, in a hair care, we just only think about, okay, I just want this to really cleanse the excess oils or just really cleans well with the scalp, but it go beyond that level. So it also talking about the elasticity of our scalp. So it will really hold the hair and it will really hold the facial features too. And for the next information, there are many more slides, but I just got the one that I wanted to share. Okay, I will not go in detail with the ingredient because that's something you can find. But after this, you can go to any other search engine to look for prevent hair loss shampoo. You are not going to find any product with this many ingredients. Right? I was like reading through it. I was like, wow. So relieve hair loss symptom, very fundamental ingredient. It's caffeine. So when you go to Atomy Canada website, you will probably see an image of Atomy shampoo and it says, I think caffeine, I think it's 100,000. And even this one, it says caffeine. So you will see actual amount of caffeine in it. Right? And Root Vital Co, just like Absolute Skincare set, they made into a capsule kind of stuff. So they're not just inputting all this ingredient, they create a new form, all the things we know, biotin, adenosine, anything that fermented, which means like it's kind of probiotic, right? Apple water, apple extract. I think one thing it says so palmetto is also in it, but I don't see it here. Okay, and for smart biome, lactobacillus ferment, yeast ferment has been used. So where you're going to find the hair care side include all this ingredient. And there are many other ingredient has been added, you'll be surprised, to help the scalp barrier care, ginger extract, niacinamide, right? Ingredients that moisturize the scalp and hair, purified water, glycerin, like betaine, and ingredient that provide nutrients to scalp and hair. There are many more. Cleansing sebum and exfoliating ingredients. So like some of the ingredient that I never heard it before because this is different from the skincare ingredient, but this many ingredients are part of this whole hair care set. So I got a question. Caffeine, we heard about the word caffeine so many times, but I didn't know the relation between how this caffeine can really help with the hair growth, right? And I got this information. I was like, pretty interesting, okay? Because some people might ask, okay, what does the caffeine got to do with the hair loss issue, improving the condition of the scalp? So now we can be informed with this information. And I didn't know about it, but they say in Korea, some people actually go to hair salon and ask for, do you have a caffeine shampoo? Do you have a caffeine hair pack? Personally, I haven't heard, but according to the person who presented this product, she said, when some people are asking for the caffeine shampoo, this is a product that you can introduce, right? So let's dig a little bit more what this caffeine can do. Stimulate hair follicles. Caffeine can penetrate hair follicles and stimulate them. Remember the first picture that I showed? Just looks like a root, right? And that is a key. Promoting hair growth and potentially preventing hair loss. Main thing, that's what we're looking for, right? And inhibit DHT, this long word, they put it into, this is short form. hormone linked to hair loss, particularly in androgenetic alopecia, male and female pattern baldness. Caffeine may help inhibit the effect of DHT on hair follicles, improve blood circulation. Caffeine can enhance blood circulation on the scalp, ensuring that your hair follicles receive essential nutrients and oxygen, which are vital for healthy hair growth. And strengthen hair. A regular use of caffeine-infused products may strengthen hair strength, making them less prone to breakage. And antioxidant properties. Caffeine has antioxidant property. They can help protect hair follicles from damage caused by free radicals. So now we understand why caffeine take a critical role in Root Vital Hair Care Set, and why Atomy website, Canada website, clearly indicates amount of caffeine actually got involved to create this product. So there are 3 products. We have a shampoo, we have a scalp and hair pack, and the Root Vital scalp and peel. So like for shampoo, you know how to use a shampoo. You wet hair, and I think compared to the herbal shampoo or absolute shampoo, this one will create more foam, right? You probably have noticed that. So just like how it is explained here, wet your hair and scalp thoroughly with the lukewarm water. Apply an appropriate amount of product evenly to your hair and scalp. Massage it and rinse it thoroughly. The key here, massage it. Don't just like leave it there. Massage it well, because you want these products to cleanse all the dirt and you leave your scalp very healthy condition, right? So after that, what do? While you're in the shower, this is what you're gonna use while in the shower, right? Because these are both wash off type. So after shampoo, what do? Just remove excess water, and you put appropriate amount of product, and you massage where not only hair, you need to massage scalp and hair, both. So, for gentlemen who has a short hair, they just need to focus on massaging just for the scalp. But for like me who has longer hair, I need to massage it, and I also need to take care of my like longer portions, right? Whole key, you don't wash off right away. That's the thing. That's what you need to tell other people, right? Any consumers who are using this one, you want some of the ingredients to actually go and like create a better scalp condition, right? Better environment for your scalp. So you need to massage it for how long? Not 1 minute, 2 to 3 minutes. Okay. So you might say, oh, why 2 to 3 minutes? I mean, I think longer can be better, but not just 1 minute, or don't just rinse it off right away. Because that's what I heard from some people. I'm so busy, so I just apply it, just using brush, just tap it a little bit and just rinse it off. I tell them, in order for you to really see the result from the product, just follow the instruction. And there must be a reason why they said massage it for 2 to 3 minutes. You can massage it with your hair, with your fingers, with this one. Or I think Walter showed us that he purchased from Shoppers last time. So whatever you have, some people ask, do I really have those things? No, you can just massage it with your fingertips also. Not with your nails, just the fingertips, right? Gently. Don't force it, just like your face, right? But key point here is massage well for your scalp, right? It's not only for your hair. So these are both wash off. So after you massage it well, you're going to rinse it off. And it says before blow drying, but for me, I thought that your scalp needs to be dry, so I usually do it when my scalp is dried. So this is leave on type. So even now I do it. One thing, so some people concerned if they have, they say, what? When you apply this, is it gonna ruin my hairstyle? Is it gonna make my hair the sticky hair? Is it gonna do something when I leave it on? Nothing. See. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm just enjoying it. I'm enjoying the rolling portion of it. It's not going to ruin the style of a hair. So even you did your hair perfectly done, and you can still apply on the area where you have an issue. When I was listening to it, like for me, I only apply around this area because this is the area that I want to improve it. But if you think that you have an issue like most of your most of the scalp, then she said you can use everywhere, right? So it doesn't really, I mean, you don't really apply on a certain area. You can use all over your scalp.